You brought the receipts. Well, Mr. Johnson, I've got some receipts for you. This committee met about 2 months ago, and the chairman, who can call any person in the world who walks this earth as a witness, called this guy, who tweeted just a couple weeks before the hearing, "Fuck cops." Your witness tweeted that. Not one of you disavowed that guy. Not one of you said that was inappropriate. I was stunned that you call yourself a pro-police party and you bring a witness before us that says, "Fuck cops."
An alarming rate. From the other side, watch out, you might fall over backwards. We have a video to play. I think this will provide some visual summation. Please.
And the police has to happen. We need to defund the police.
Mayor Eric Garcetti saying, take some of the money from policing, about $150 million.
I applaud Eric Garcetti for doing what he's done.
But we need to completely dismantle the Minneapolis Police Department.
It is outdated. It is wrong-headed thinking to think that the only way you're going to get communities to be safe is to put more police officers on the street.
So yes, defund your butts. Defund you.
Yes,
Hey everyone, welcome back to Capitol Insights. And oh boy, today's congressional fireworks were something else. Eric Swalwell thought he was about to score political points, but Jim Jordan and Andy Biggs turned it into a full-blown roast session. They didn't just clap back. They brought video receipts that left Swalwell and Schiff looking like they'd just seen a ghost. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because moments like this deserve to be seen by every American tired of political double talk.
Thank you. And I just want to address Mr. Johnson, who said you brought the receipts. Well, Mr. Johnson, I've got some receipts for you. This committee met about 2 months ago, and the chairman, who can call any person in the world who walks this earth as a witness, called this guy, who tweeted just a couple weeks before the hearing, "Fuck cops." Your witness tweeted that. Not one of you disavowed that guy. Not one of you said that was inappropriate. I was stunned that you call yourself a pro-police party and you bring a witness before us that says, "Fuck cops." I don't believe in that, but I thought if you didn't believe in that, you would have taken the opportunity to say it. But no, not only did you not disavow it, you invited the guy here in Congress to be your witness. Imagine if we had ever done that. We didn't. You did. Second, I would love Mr. Johnson to disavow, because by the way, I will disavow the defund the police movement. I've never called for it. I believe, just as President Biden believes when he addressed Congress, that we should fund the police. But Mr. Johnson, will you disavow your colleague, Marjorie Taylor Greene, who tweets out and makes money off of a defund the FBI movement? Because they're police too. They protect us too. But I don't think you will. I think you're going to sit silent, and your silence, by the way, is complicity. I yield back.
Gentlelady yields back. The gentleman from Virginia is recognized.
Yield to the gentleman from Arizona.
I thank the gentleman for yielding. Appreciate the backpedaling at an alarming rate. From the other side, watch out, you might fall over backwards. We have a video to play. I think this will provide some visual summation. Please.
And the police has to happen. We need to defund the police.
Mayor Eric Garcetti saying, take some of the money from policing, about $150 million.
I applaud Eric Garcetti for doing what he's done.
But we need to completely dismantle the Minneapolis Police Department.
It is outdated. It is wrong-headed thinking to think that the only way you're going to get communities to be safe is to put more police officers on the street.
So yes, defund your butts. Defund you.
yes, I support the reallocation of resources from NYPD.
We will be moving funding from the NYPD.
Yes, I support the defund movement. I'm for responsible reallocation of resources.
And defund the police.
I think you do all those other things, you don't need all the money that's going to the police department. So yeah, I mean, the spirit of it, I do support that.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of us were asked if we could imagine a future without police back in 2017 when we were running for office. And I answered yes to that question.
We are going to reduce funding in the police department and redirect that money.
We propose to redirect over $7 million from the police bureau.
The police department here in Minneapolis needs to be dismantled, and we need to start anew.
In some necessary cases, completely dismantling those police forces.
Police departments are taking a sizable amount of the budget of a lot of municipalities and other entities. We need to look at those budgets, pull some of the money back.
But we talk about defunding the police, defunding the Pentagon.
My push is that we defund our police departments.
Defunding police means defunding police. If these reports are accurate, then these proposed cuts to the NYPD budget are a disingenuous illusion. This is not a victory. The freshman Democrat adding, the fight to defund policing will continue.
Mr. Chairman, I also have several articles that I would like to submit for the record. Instead of reading all the titles, I'll just provide those to you, if that's okay.
Without objection.
And I'll yield back to the gentleman from Virginia, Mr. Klein.
Would the gentleman yield?
Yield to the chair.
Yeah, I would just say, in response to the gentleman from California, of course we disavow that tweet. That is obvious, and if we'd have known that individual had that tweet out there, I doubt if he'd have been invited as a witness. With that, I yield back to the gentleman from Virginia. Gentleman yields back.
So, Swalwell stands up, puffing his chest like he's about to deliver the speech of the century. He accuses Republicans of hypocrisy, saying they invited a witness who once tweeted "F the cops." He throws around lines like, "Your silence is complicity," as if he's auditioning for a courtroom drama instead of a hearing. Then he calls out Marjorie Taylor Greene over her "defund the FBI" tweet, trying to play moral high ground. But here's the kicker. Swalwell forgot that the internet has a memory longer than his speeches. Jim Jordan leans back, calm as ever, probably thinking, bless his heart, Swalwell doesn't know what's coming. Then he drops the hammer. Let's roll the tape. And when that screen lit up, oh, it was game over. Jordan didn't just respond, he obliterated the entire Democrat talking point. Swalwell's face, priceless. Schiff looked like he wanted to file a motion to disappear. Boom, a greatest hits reel of Democrats saying defund the police in full HD. Ilhan Omar? Check. AOC? Check. Rashida Tlaib? Oh, she's there too. Even big city mayors like Eric Garcetti proudly saying, we need to take money from the police. It was like a political blooper reel that no Democrat wanted to see again. The best part? The same people now pretending they never said it are literally on video saying it. You could almost hear the collective gulp from the Democrat side of the room. Then Andy Biggs jumps in, with that grin that says, you walked right into this one. He thanks Jordan for showing America the truth, and then absolutely torches Swalwell and Schiff. Biggs says, you're only running from defund the police now because your poll numbers are in the basement and crime is through the roof. He called out Democrats for rewriting history like it's a Netflix special, except no one's buying a subscription to that nonsense. Schiff sat there, doing his best impression of a statue, while Swalwell looked like he wished he could phone in another FBI friend to bail him out. Finally, Jim Jordan makes it clear, yes, they disavow that nasty anti-cop tweet from the witness, but he flips it back around, saying one tweet doesn't erase years of Democrats chanting defund the police. Jordan drives the point home. We fund law enforcement, we back the blue, and we don't apologize for it. That's how you handle hypocrisy, with cold, hard truth and a touch of well-deserved humiliation. So yeah, Swalwell tried to come for Jim Jordan and Andy Biggs and ended up starring in his own political takedown. Schiff? Silent, probably writing a memo about misinformation as we speak. If you're tired of this kind of double standard, hit that like button, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more fiery truth bombs straight from Capitol Hill. Because one thing's for sure, when Jordan and Biggs show up with video evidence, the hypocrisy doesn't stand a chance.